Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to be playing F1 2019. We're at the Australian Grand Prix. This is my career for Ferrari. This is Season 4, race or round number 1. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really push my road to 700 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links are free as usual in the description box down below. Hey Nolan, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Now, as you can see in the title of this live stream, driver transfers. It's been quite busy. I'll quickly go through them in a moment. I'm just going to sort out the description of this live stream as well as announce this live stream on social media, and then we will continue. How's your day been, Nolan? Okay. My day's been okay, very boring day in school though. How was yours? My day's been good. Able to get to the gym, work out a bit. Alright, so let's get into driver transfers. So I've just edited the description box so you can take a look now at the driver transfers, and I'm going to read from now. So first of all, we have Lukas Weber's moved to Racing Point. To better illustrate that, let me move. Okay, here we go. Lukas Weber's moved to Racing Point. Lewis Hamilton has moved to Racing Point as well. Kvyat Magnussen has moved to Williams. Then we have Valtteri Bottas has moved to Williams as well. Then George Russell's moved to Haas. Lance Stroll has moved to Mercedes. Danill Kvyat has moved to Mercedes. And Robert Kubica has been let go. Now, as you can imagine, from Lewis Hamilton moving to Racing Point, as you can see, vehicle performance comparison, Racing Point is now the best car on the grid, followed by Renault, Williams, Red Bull, Haas. Then it's Ferrari, the team I'm currently with, Toro Rosso, McLaren, Alfa Romeo, and Mercedes is the worst car. Very surprised about that. Hey Kieran, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Unfortunately, if you go to weather forecast, it's going to be light rain conditions in qualifying and then dry in the race. Now, don't do too well in the conditions that qualifying is going to be in, so it could be possible that I don't even get through qualifying 1. It is possible. Now, Matteo Binotto, the team principal, the boss basically, indications from testing suggest the car has decent pace, but I expect us to be somewhere around the midfield or middle of the field. Over the course of this season, I want us to be the best of the rest and even starting to challenge the front runners. So even my team principal hasn't got faith that we can actually win. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Normally, the Australian Grand Prix, I don't do very well at the beginning of the season. Charles, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Okay, let's quickly check my contract. Unfortunately, during the last episode of Season 3, I wasn't able to negotiate a contract, so this is basically a bare bones contract. So as you can see, contract value at the bottom of the screen, and then my value is a big gap. So I just have to bide my time and wait for a new contract. Let's get into qualifying. Lawrence Stroll probably paid Mercedes a lot of money for them to have Lance Stroll as their driver. Maybe.
We're just about ready to kick off today's qualifying here in Melbourne. It's the Australian Grand Prix. And as we count down to that green light, I have to say, Anthony Davidson, that this rain is not showing any signs whatsoever of abating. I imagine we'll be looking at some last-minute setup changes to better adapt these cars to the conditions. What do you think?
The trouble is, Crofty, they need to be thinking about the race tomorrow. You don't want to go jacking up the ride heights and piling on a few points of extra downforce that you're not going to want in the Grand Prix itself. The Parc Fermé regulations mean that you have to make that choice. The best thing the drivers can do is adapt with the tools they have available in the cockpit. Moving the brake bias forward will help stop the rear end slipping out under braking, and opening up the differential can really help tame the oversteer on corner exit. The drivers that can make best use of these techniques will have the best chance for success here today.
I'm sorry if I didn't play with you at 4 o'clock for multiplayer. I couldn't find you. Yeah, that was my bad. I completely forgot. I was playing Destiny 2. I was playing with someone and I wanted to achieve something. So I do apologize for that. If you want to play tomorrow, we can do. But obviously that's up to you. Okay, my car setup is in the description box down below. If any of you want to have a look at it or use it, feel free.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
I'm gonna fill up my car so I can go out and do a couple laps. Intermediate tires, that's fine. Okay. One of the things I have done that I should mention.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Is I have changed my my helmet. It's now blue rather than red. You'll see in a moment. Impact, has the glitch been patched? No, it has not. Normally what I do before I start my live streams is I normally go on to time trial, and is my teammate behind me? Yes, he is. I normally go on time trial and I normally drive around the track I'm going to be live streaming for. I didn't get any of the glitch then. I did like 10 laps, didn't get any of the glitch then, so I'm hoping that it doesn't come up anytime soon, but it's possible. And if that happens, obviously I'll just do a flashback. I should probably let my teammate through because he's just going to be a pain. Williams behind me. There's a quick look at my helmet. I had to slow down quite a lot there. Oh, back in. I do apologize if I don't read your comments while I'm driving. It's obviously I'm trying to concentrate. But once I go back into the garage, I'll go back and go through your comments. I can tell this is going to be a struggle. Ooh, no, I had to hit the brake immediately. I was going to go into the wall. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Let's bring that down as well. car sets for dry conditions. As you can see, it's not dry, so things are a bit of a struggle. I have a feeling like this time last season, in season 3, I started at the back of the grid as well. I'm sure I did. Seems to be a theme that started. I've got McLaren just behind me. I've got a Haas, I think, behind McLaren as well. Turned in way too early, but shouldn't have damaged my car. Okay, here we go. Here's take 2. You can't play on Tuesday because you're busy. Okay, no problem. Oh, the car kind of swerved there, but still able to carry on, thankfully. I have to pick so early. Back end. Four attempts down, ran very wide as you could see. Oh, my days, back end. That was so close to being an accident. If it's in the dry, I know I can compete, but in these conditions, the AI is just on another level.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh my days. No more ERS. Tenth place. How? I'm assuming that the rest of the cars haven't gone out yet. Otherwise, I'm very surprised I'm in 10th place. Oh, which way is he going? That was my bad. Probably might get one more lap out of this with the amount of fuel I have on board. So let's bring everything down. Oh, I'm holding up a Red Bull. Not really anywhere you can go off, to be honest. I probably would have got a grid penalty if that was real life. Twelfth. Even Kimi's ahead of me. Arkatin, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Okay, I've got a bit of space between the car in front of me and the car behind, so I was a bit slow coming out of this corner on my flying laps, so let's see how this goes. Alright. One more lap on these tyres. And this amount of fuel as well. Not too bad there. Ran a bit wide. Ooh. Losing quite a bit of time. Oh, again, I lost the back end, had to counter steer there. Still gaining a bit of time, but still losing a heap in 16th place. Lost a heap of time. Oh. Two attempts up. 14th. Right, about to run out of fuel now. Chris, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Katie, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. That blue is actually very nice with the black on top. Yeah, I thought it looked nice. Blue's my favorite color as well, so really happy with the color. Let's put in a brand new set of inters. Gonna go out again. 6 laps.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:33.3.
Let's reduce it just a bit more. 14th place. Is that? Yeah, it looks like just about 2 tenths. Let's go out there again.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Everybody must feel sorry for Kubica. Yeah, I do. I do. I think it was 2008 where he had his accident in the Canadian Grand Prix when he was driving for, I think it was BMW Sauber, I think it was at that point. And everyone was saying he's a future top driver. He was a future Ferrari driver. He was a future, what was it? I think McLaren was the top cars at the time in that period. So yeah, it was really disappointing when it comes to, he had such a bright future ahead of him. For that to happen was truly unfortunate for him. And then obviously for him to come back the way that he has, which was amazing to see last season, and then obviously he didn't do as well as a lot of people would have hoped. I would have liked to have seen him do well as well, but yeah, he's not on the grid anymore. Though I think he's a tester now.
This light rain
Test
is going to
driver.
be with us for a while now.
If I can just have a smooth lap, not necessarily a quick lap, just a smooth lap, then I think I can get into the next part qualifying. Oh, hit the wall. Not long to go in the session. Yeah, he's a test driver at Alfa Romeo. Yeah. Oh my, wow. Alright, here we go again. Car felt more planted that time. No! Oh, 4 attempts up and I've just wasted it. Oh, come on. 2 attempts up still, but that was silly on my part. That was really silly. I was really pushing it.
We're seeing Sebastian putting in faster times right now.
I'm not surprised. Oh, back end. Oh. I'm not surprised he's putting in faster times. The AI are unbelievably quick in wet conditions and in intermediate conditions. 4 attempts up, let's go. Half a second, let's go. Come on. Slight lift off. Normally it's flat out through there, but wanted to make sure I got through that corner. Don't go too wide. Oh, counter steer. Still going fine. Let the car coast for the corner. Really slow corner. Oh, back end. Come on. 7 steps up. Come on, let's go. This should definitely get me through to next spot qualifying. Where does it put me though? 12, is that it? Oh my days.
That puts you into P12.
I gained 7 tenths and it only puts me in P12. Oh my goodness. Oh. Let the other cars go by. Everybody else is coming out. Thought that was a decent lap as well, and only P12, that's all it was. Session update.
Here's the top 5 cars as things stand.
No!
Leclerc, Vettel, Verstappen, Hulkenberg, and Gasly. So just
I don't want to hear about that.
At the moment are Butler,
Okay, this is the
Perez,
information I want to hear.
Albon. And we're in front of Russell, Weber, and Sainz. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1 minute 31.3.
1 minute 31.3, so that's 1.2 seconds I'm slower. Considering how poor I normally am in these conditions compared to the AI, that's not too bad. Obviously the AI can improve, so neither would just yet.
P12, we have P12.
I'm not too sure how much time there's left in the session. You know what, I'm gonna let the Haas go. Go on Haas, get moving. Guarantee I don't even make it over the line in time. Would have liked to warn him to say, yeah, there's 30 seconds left. Okay, I get to do another lap. Okay, fine. Okay, I'm in max and I am in hot lap as well. Oh, nope, lost it. Lost it. I wasn't going to make the turn in. Oh, that's annoying. I carried too much speed through there. Qualifying has ended. It looks like I did have enough time to just allow the Mercedes that was behind me to go past me. Damn, man. Am I going to go through? th place.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I guess the only good thing that's going to come out of this, regardless, is I'm going to be able to choose what tyres I start the race on. I'm definitely going to go for the mediums. And then later on, once the fuel is down, track is rubbed in a bit more, I'll put on the softs and just go for broke. If there's a safety car, then I'll put on the hard tyres and go to the end of the race. Where's the improvement? Has no one improved? Have I gotten through to qualifying 2? Looks like I have. Impact Elite Beast 250 called you a bot. Okay. Not really bothered by that, to be honest. That's his opinion. Fine. I'm not bothered. Jamie, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Who do you think is going to win out of Coventry and Rotherham tomorrow? Top of the league match Rotherham first, and Coventry second. I'm gonna say I have no clue, mainly because I don't follow. I don't follow. What league is that? Is that League 2 or League 1? Let me have a look here. Before I do that though, qualifying 1's done. I did make it through to the next part of qualifying, thankfully. The first 5 cars limited in qualifying 1 are Danill, Kvyat, Daniel Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, and Lance Stroll. Coventry. Let's see. So League 1, level on points as well, but Coventry's got a game in hand as well. So Coventry's got a game in hand over Rotherham. So Coventry are in the driver's seat, so to speak. Okay. And it looks like Coventry's on a nice run. They've won 5 matches in a row. Okay, I'll go with Coventry. I'll go with Coventry. First of all, people in the chat, please don't be rude to one another. Please.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Thank you to everyone who's at the stream. Alright, so qualifying 2. For those of you who don't know the rule in qualifying 2, the tyres you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2, the tyres you start the race with. If you get into qualifying 3, however, it's light rain conditions, so that rule doesn't apply. Gonna go on very light fuel this time round. Not expecting much here.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Nah, Chris, you got caught. Chris, you got caught trying to stir trouble. Looks like the Red Bull's on his flying lap, so let's let him through. Ooh. What do you mean impact? You said that Elite Beast called me a bot, but whoa. But Elite Beast just said he didn't, so ooh. Okay, still got a bit to go. Oh my days, I came so close to touching the grass there. It's the last thing I wanted. Oh, shouldn't have touched the grass there. Impact, my friend, from a previous... Oh, read it in a second. Hamilton, get out of the way! Get out of the way, Hamilton! Get out of the way for me! Get out of the way! Oh, come on, he stayed on the racing line. Are you kidding me, Hamilton? Just because you're in the best car. As usual. Okay, this time wasn't bad. I actually made the corner. Thankfully. 1 minute 31.1 for my teammate. Company goes quickest. Three attempts down. If I can get into qualifying 3, I'll be stunned. Nope, brake too late. Oh, I'm so surprised I made the corner. So surprised. Sounds like I hit it there. I lost the back end there. What's my time gonna be?
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
1 minute 32.9. Definitely room for improvement. Multiple corners. Okay, Chris and Charles, whatever you're talking about in the live chat, yeah, just chill now.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there.
Yeah, so Chris, you're talking about beating someone up, yeah, whether you're joking or not, no more talking about that, please. I'm sorry. No problem. Live chat's supposed to be a place where people can voice their opinions, whether I agree with them or not.
Best lap so far is a 1:32.9,
and not feel threatened, even though I'm hoping you were joking. But yeah, please don't do that sort of thing. All right. 13th place. Do I really want to go out again? Not really. Can I find 3 tenths?
15th in the speed trap, 153.5 miles per hour.
I would like to try and see if I could get 11th. That would possibly be a scenario that would do nicely for me. I've used up all the tires already. Damn. Okay. All right, let's go again.
Checks complete. We're ready.
No, Chris. I assumed you were joking. I assumed you were. Charles, you were swearing. Come on now, man. I didn't see where you were swearing, but if you were, then thank you for apologizing. That's number 1. But yeah, please don't swear. I didn't see you swearing away in the live chat, but if you did... Oh, do you mean for during the live stream? Charles, do you mean during the live stream when you swore by accident? Woo! Oh, that's what you meant, Charles. Okay, cool. No worries. No worries, it happens. In heat at the moment, it happens. Let's go. Ooh, my day's back end. Can chill, by the way, my name is Jake, not Chris. Are you saying that to me? Are you saying that to me? Or someone else? Because I'm just calling you Chris by what your username is. So you're saying, okay, you're saying it to me. Well, the only way I know that your name is Jake is by you telling me, so I will try to remember to call you Jake from now on, but alright, here we go. Ooh. Oh man, Perez is right in front of me. Oh my, look how close he was to the corner when he decides to brake. That's ridiculous, man. That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm surprised I made the corner. I'm in the green, but not by much. Messed it up again. Really, really tough to get an improvement on the lap. Oh, man.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Looks like 13th might be my starting position.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Okay, hopefully we can have a much better race. Impact, Chris Moore is my friend from my previous school. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Hey, Katie. Thank you very much for watching. How are you? So the next 5 cars that have been in qualifying 2 are Alexander Albon, Valtteri Bottas, Sergio Perez, who's got a 5-place grid penalty, I think, so he's going to go down further. Kimi Räikkönen, and then me.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
I wasn't too pleased with that.
At the front of the pack. Are you worried?
This track is all about strategy. We'll take the positions back. Let's go for that one.
How does the poor weather change your strategy going into the race?
Fuel and tyre strategies go out the window, but my strategy is still to be the fastest out there. The team has to work a lot harder because this is when they really shine. Sportsmanship, got it. Good, thank you. How are you? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Unfortunately, the weather's not been very good right now. Been raining all day, but aside from that, yeah, it's been a good day. Okay, the race. So 50% race. Normally, I restrict myself to just 2 flashbacks, but if the glitch starts happening, then obviously that's going to increase. Rivalries between my teammate and Devon Butler. My teammate's got 28 points out of 25, so he's close to winning our rivalry. And I've beaten Devon Butler 30-20. So I'll probably get to pick another
tough luck there. It's not
rival
quite
soon.
where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Alright, drag conditions. Impact, what time will you play Fortnite on Saturdays? Normally it's 5 o'clock, but let me just quickly check because there might be a football match going on Saturday, which will mean that I push it back. So let's have a look. Nice. It's Watford Liverpool. Nah. All right. No, it's gonna be 5 o'clock as usual. It's gonna be 5 o'clock as usual. All right. What glitch? I have a during the last live stream for F1, I couldn't turn left properly, so it was like the game wasn't registering my analog turning left, my analog stick, so it would turn left and it would stop and it would turn left again, so the car would just go straight and wouldn't make the corner. So that was the glitch, and it would keep on happening. Only on left-handed turns as well. Not too sure why it wouldn't do it on right, but only left-handed. But as you saw during qualifying and previously when I was doing time trials before I started the live stream, I wasn't getting it, so I'm hoping it doesn't affect me during the race. Here we go.
They say that even a second is an eternity in Formula One, so going 4 winter months with no racing at all has seemed a very long time indeed. We're back though in Melbourne, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. I'm joined today in the commentary box, as I will be throughout this season, by a great racing driver, a former F1 competitor, former world champion, and as he tells me all too often, an all-round top chap. It's the one and only Anthony Davidson. And tell me, here we are, first Grand Prix of the season, first time racing these cars. What are the big questions that need to be answered here, in your view?
Oh, thanks, Crofty. It's a real privilege to be here, and I can't wait to see what's in store for us this season. Now, to answer your question, one of the biggest things is reliability. Formula One cars are full of very sophisticated but also very sensitive technology, and this first Grand Prix of the season is going to push them to the limits. So the most important thing today is to stay out of trouble, get to the end of the race and keep everything in good condition.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Gasly, Weber, Lewis Hamilton and Butler, Hülkenberg, Leclerc, Russell and Kevin Magnussen, Albon, Bottas, Kimi Raikkonen, Campbell, Kvyat, Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz and Sergio Perez. Norris and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, we're looking for a top 7 finish today.
Top 7 finish, my team want, no problem. I want to swap this around though, I want to be on the mediums. What's that, 18 laps they want me. Okay, so mediums, 18, and then go to the soft. There we go. Alright. 29 laps. I'm going to go for a lap of extra fuel. Here we go. Might be a difficult start to the race considering I'm on the medium compound tires rather than the softs.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Much of that. Hopefully I can get through the first lap without any damage to the car. That's the main thing. Normally I get off to a poor start and have to make back up the positions as I go along.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Thank goodness for that. The last thing I want is rain. Looks like my teammate's in pole position. So top 7's the target. If I can get in the top 5, that'll be an amazing achievement. Here we go. Impact, start the race on mediums, then on soft. That strategy is OP. We're on the same wavelength here, Charles. Before I even saw your comment, I did exactly that. Let's see what we can do here. Here we go. Please get a good start. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We are racing! I released the clutch pretty well, and then I'm going to get swamped as usual. I'm pretty sure they said that they whoa, look at the Haas, damn. The Haas went flying. Very ambitious. Mercedes went kind of defensive there. Oh, didn't want to damage my front wing. Lost a couple places, but wasn't too bad. No damage to the front wing. On the medium tyres, so I do expect to be slower than these guys.
The rest of the race.
Nope, not going to make it. Put myself in a bad position on the McLarens now. Oh, turned in way too early, got a warning. Let's be careful not to do that again. Raikkonen goes, foot move! Oh my goodness. Is that a damage? No, there's not. Actually, I think there might just be a tiny bit of damage on my front right part of my front wing there. We cut across the grass though. Raikkonen. George, how you doing? Oh, George. What am I saying, George? Jordan, how you doing? Oh, someone's going down my inside. Am I going to get taken by the McLaren? Looks like I am. Oh, I'm on the outside as well. Can I still keep the position? Yes, I can. Just though. Just. Wow. They're genuinely pulling away from me. I knew I was going to be slow on these medium tyres compared to the soft. I didn't realize they were going to be this slow. Looks like I'm just starting to catch them now. The rest I think is going to be activated at the end of this lap. Looks like Bottas is holding these guys up. Might be able to take Kvyat here, depending on how this goes. Nope, too far back. Maybe I could have. But I definitely had to force it though. Had to lift off going through the corner. That should be a flat corner. I think the McLaren's going to get me again. Yes, he is. He's got so much top lines.
Lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Yellow flag for some reason. Not too sure what happened. Oh my! Whoa! All I'm seeing is everything all over the place. Seeing some debris. Not too sure what's going on there. It's not a glitch being slow off the line. It's designed that way. It's not well. Ah, there we go. Found it right away. Oh, definitely damage. I'm pretty sure the front wing of the Williams is messed up, and is that the Toro Rosso? I think the Toro Rosso's front wing is going to be messed up as well. Yes, it is. As you can see the difference between the right and the left. So he's clearly going to have damage. Oh, he went flying there again. But once again, I'm in the right position. Saved me though. On the braking, I'm always doing better than the AI, but when it comes to straight line speed, acceleration, they have a number on me. And no, I didn't underthrew the car. I overthrew the car by about a lap. So slow there, wow. Oh, I had to lift off. Oh, my line was not good. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble here. I got distracted by Ricardo up front. I have to go around the outside. I think yes, still in the lead over him. Okay, Kvyat, I want this position now. Oh, I might take the Williams as well. Oh, my days. Good thing, though, for me, you can't get damage for the side pods in this game. They don't simulate it.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Watch that. 14th place. Might get Ricardo here. That was very optimistic on my part. Any damage? He's still here though. Surprised there's not any damage to my front wing, but I'll take it. I'll take it very nicely indeed. Turn everything down. There's a massive gap between the Haas in front of me and the cars in front of him. There's a giant gap, my goodness. My teammate got overtaken for first place, unfortunately. Okay, Albon, be nice. Be nice to me, please. Don't defend. Yes, he's defending. And that's all got him anyway.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Just get the feeling that the soft tires are just starting to wear off. What I'm hoping for right now is no safety car. Just want to keep nice and smooth. No safety car right now. Bit further on in the lap, then fine. Personal best. What would be great is if it's near to when I have to pit. That'd be fabulous. But right now, just want the race to continue.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
Almost 3 temps up. My first sector time right now, so far so good. I ran a bit wide there. I would have thought I'd be just flying up to the back of the... Ooh, ran wide. I thought I'd be flying up to the back of the Alfa Romeo, but it's keeping away from me. Oh, carried too much speed. Hopefully I didn't go too far wide there. I think it's personal best time just. Yeah, almost 2 tenths. Driver in front.
Raikkonen ahead, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 25.5. You're closing in by 7 tenths per lap.
Sure doesn't feel like I'm closing in by 7 tenths of that. I wish there was an option to fire your engineer, because clearly he's not giving me relevant and correct information. DRS. No, still not within a second yet. That is true.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
That is true, Charles. If I did underfuel the car would be quicker, but at the same time I'd probably have to be in lean a lot more than I would like through most of this race. So it's really a give and take. I could do what I did, where I overfuel the car by a lap, which allows me to go in rich a bit, or underfuel the car and I'll be quick, but at the same time I have to be in lean at some point during the race, and that could negatively affect me as well. So it's really just which one you prefer, really. Couldn't have taken that series of corners any better. No! Oh my days, that was close. Please no damage, please no damage. Yeah, there isn't. Thank goodness for that. A bit too late for me to try and pull out of it. You go diving to the pits? No, you're not. Can't pass him here. He's going defensive. Didn't leave you much room though. Around the outside, got him. And I'm going to get DRS again. Yellow flag. I'm not too sure why there's a yellow flag though. Looks like the Force India.
Right,
Hamilton.
some information on Hamilton. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Oh, Lewis Hamilton's out after he's moved to the best team.
Caution. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Okay. Save fuel, save ERS.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
I find this so annoying, this virtual safety car, because I always lose time no matter what.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
What was that? I lost that, what, 2 seconds there? So annoying, man. 7 seconds behind Perez. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to waste so much of my soft tires just trying to catch Perez. My goodness, man. These are gonna have to be some qualifying laps right now.
Set the ERS mode to overtake. We have to push.
Yeah, you're right about that. We do have to push, don't we? 7.1. Okay.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Wanna go? What? Confirm change. Confirm change.
Got that confirmed?
So want me to go 2 extra laps on the soft tires, on the mediums. Kind of surprised they want me to do that, to be honest. I would have thought going on to the softs as early as possible might have been the better option, but they give me more time on the softs. Oh, that was a poor corner there for me. Are you going to watch Drive to Survive Series 2?
Pulling out a second a lap on the car behind.
Probably. Don't see why not. I watched the first one, it was pretty entertaining. It's pretty good. It was 7.1 and then I lost about 4 tenths.
The gap to the car ahead is 7.3 seconds.
Okay, and Perez has caught up to a bit of a train in front of him. So if I can catch up to Perez, I catch up to a whole train of cars. Looks like at least 3 cars there. Personal best time once again.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Yeah, I'm going to need to turn the engine down soon. Like right now. Java in front.
Perez ahead. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 10 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:24.0. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
That's not good enough. That's just not good enough. Vettel's in the pits.
Is in the pits.
So too is the race leader. I'm assuming it's Verstappen who's leading. Pretty much everyone in front of me is pitted now.
Gap to car in front is 2.1 seconds.
But the issue I have is Weber's going to be faster than me on those medium tires, so I don't want to be wasting any time fighting him when I'm on a different strategy to him. So if and when he does catch up to me, I'm just going to let him by.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Roger that. Full race update.
4th position, you're in 4th position. They're on fresh mediums. Leclerc behind. They've just entered the pits. They're on fresh mediums. The gap to the leader is 5.4 seconds. 6 laps until your pit window is open. 17 laps to go.
Okay, so 6 laps, so they want me to do 11 laps on the softs. Okay. Trying to push really hard right now. Gasly came out just ahead of Lucas Weber, sole reigning racing point in the race. Hamilton retired. So I was right, Max Verstappen is the one leading. Sector 1 and 2 personal bests. If I was to pit, I come out in 11th place. That's annoying.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.2 seconds.
Just in my personal best and still I'm losing ground on my teammate ahead of me. Change to 10th place now. Wide. Cost me a bit of time there. Yeah, that's happened to me before.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
That's happened to me before, Charles. Okay, now would be a good time for a virtual or safety car for me now. Because now's about the time when I'm pitting. Guess he's going to get DRS on me.
Yellow flag.
Oh, Verstappen's out.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
What just happened to Verstappen?
Some
He is
information
out.
on Verstappen. They're retiring from the race.
Oh
Okay,
my
clear.
days. My teammate's in the lead. Come on, that should be a safety car. He's on the racing. He's on the pit straight. Surely that's a safety car. Damn, it wasn't a safety car. Kind of annoying. Personal best first sector, that's the sort of time I need. Ran a bit wide. The speed of the Red Bull. I did say I wasn't gonna fight them, but I changed my mind. Going down a pit straight, they'll have DRS, so they should pass me. Oh! The Racing Point got ahead of the Red Bull. That's probably my fault. Gas is probably really upset with me under his visor.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
I can't wait to be on the softs, I really can't. I'm gonna look for the fastest lap as well. I'm wide. I'm very wide.
You're sat in P2. Sebastian ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 7.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Weber is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Your pit window opens in 2 laps time. 13 laps to go.
Much of that. Oh, I turned it way too late there. That's going to compromise me. Didn't compromise me too much, thankfully.
Okay, we're starting to see a bit of tyre wear. You shouldn't have too much trouble for the time being, but the grip is going to start falling away.
Didn't fight Weber there, as you saw. Not really much point. Yeah, it was a Ferrari 1-2. Felt nice, but yeah, there's no way I can stay there. Still have to pit. Pit stop information.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. 1 stop left. Your pit window opens next lap.
Oh, I thought it was this lap. Come on, where's the safety car when you need one? Even the virtual would do me nicely.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
What's the point of racing if you're not going to race? I guess you're referring to...
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
I guess you're referring to what I did with Weber. The thing about it is that, first of all, DRS, which gives you a speed boost for someone who's attacking. Second of all, if I was fighting Weber, yeah, I could possibly keep the position, but at the same time I have to pit at some point. Well, he's already pitted. So that'd just be ruining my race, whereas he's gonna still be in the advantage because he's doesn't have to pit again. So I'd rather not waste time fighting him and save that time than fight him, lose time, and negatively affect my race later. Now if I had pitted already, yeah, I'd be fighting him. I'd be fighting him with everything I got to make sure I could keep the position, but I'm pitting at some point, so there was no real point.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Now, once I come out the pits, I'll be racing. No doubt, I'll be racing.
Go now.
2.1. Impact. What position do you play in football? I Either right wing or goalkeeper. Either one.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat
Alright,
into those
let's
tyres.
do this. So, Perez is on hard tyres. Let's see how far I can get up. I should be able to pass Perez. He should be easy to overtake. I think there's 3 cars with Perez. No excuses not to have the fastest lap of the race. Overall fastest lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
What? Oh my goodness, man. When did I say that?
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 22.7.
Okay. 4.7 seconds behind Perez. Definitely gonna need consistency. Can definitely catch him. And 7th was the goal that my team gave me, so I've got even more reason to push like a madman. Best final sector of anyone. So that's at least a good start. Fastest first sector by almost a second. Oh, this looks like it might be a good lap, a very good lap in fact. I've caught up to Perez pretty quickly. 18 seconds, 10th place is behind me, damn. 1.8 seconds, whoa! Didn't expect that. I could be in the 1 minute 19s if things carry on the way they are. Oh, it would have been nice if I got DRS right at the end there. 1 minute 20.8.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Smashed the previous fastest lap. Can I get Perez? Nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good exit. Really? I tried to be really careful and still got damage to my front wing. Oh man, thank you to whoever just joined the live chat, I appreciate that, thank you. Oh man, that's really frustrating. Alright, that's one flashback. Kind of cut the corner there. How slow is Russell? Why is Russell so slow? 2 for 1 maybe? Wasn't too sure why Russell was so slow. Granted, he's on the hard tyres as well, but my goodness, he was so slow.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds.
I think 6th is as high as I can go. Well, actually, maybe not. Red Bull's pretty close, but Have to catch him past Butler
We
pretty
advise
quickly.
moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Shut up, Jeff.
Repeat that, there's interference.
Oh my days. Shut up, Jeff.
Couldn't receive that.
Oh
Repeat the
my
message.
days. He's doing this on purpose. I know he's doing this on purpose. There's no way he doesn't hear what I'm saying.
Confirmed.
I took so much speed going into that corner. So much more speed. Don't you dare. I was just about to say, I thought he was going to push me over to the grass there. Gave me enough room though. There's a Red Bull. And the Renaults. How many cars are there? Red Bull and the 2 Renaults. It's going to be extremely difficult for me to catch those guys though. I can possibly catch the Red Bull though. Maybe. I hope Jeff gets fired in the next. I like that one, I like that one. I like that one. I can't argue with that. Gasly, I want that 5th place if you don't mind. How many laps we got left? 24. So we're on lap 24 and I believe it's a 29 lap race. So 5 more laps left to go. For a second there, I thought I was going to hit Gasly. Anyhow, I don't pass him here. Come on! Took a while for me to start gaining on him. Took a very long time for me to start gaining on him. Fifth place. Can I get 4th? 6.1, there's no way I can get, unless someone retires. 6.1 in 3 laps, that's gonna be a very tall order. Fifth place I think is a good finishing position. 5.7. If I was going to catch them, I would need to take about a second a lap. And that's not happening right now.
Some information on Vettel. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
No! Oh, come on, Vettel, man. No! Obviously, it might be good for me because I might be able to catch him. Actually, maybe not. He's too far ahead. But he's going to lose the lead of the race. Oh, Vettel, man. Really? Why couldn't there have been a Renault that has issues? Classic Vettel and Ferrari, I can't argue with that either. 5.5. I barely took anything out of him. Driver in front.
Leclerc is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 14 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:22.4. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap.
I think the main reason why that is because he's right next to his teammates, so he's getting DRS. So that's offsetting what I'm doing a bit. If he was by himself, then I might be able to have caught up to him a bit quicker. 7.8, the gap between me and Gasly. I can definitely put the gap between me and Gasly, but I can't take it away between me and Leclerc. But I think it's been a decent race. 5th place, good position. Teammate.
Gap to teammate ahead is 21.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in first. The time last lap was a 1:26.4.
Not in first for long. That's for sure. Looks like he's about to be overtaken. I think he's going to be unlapped, the Williams. Got run wide. Also got the fastest lap, so at least that's something. That's something that's good. An extra point. Come on, Vettel, survive. Get the win.
Have P5. Hulkenberg is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 4.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Butler is behind you. Our gap behind is 10.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader is 15.5 seconds. This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race. Oh, great. I'm really starting to catch them as well. Three more laps, probably would have caught him. Well done to my teammate. Wins the race. Very lucky considering Max Verstappen retired, but you take what you're given. 5th place, decent result. Drove quite well. I'll take it.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and
there's me parking up behind him.
That's really where the race was won today.
Great drive, thank you. Thank you very much.
Winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Definitely got to be better in the next race in Bahrain. Shouldn't be any rain, so definitely an opportunity for me to qualify higher up the grid. Not too sure whether I'll get pole or not, but definitely finish higher up the grid in qualifying.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. With that brilliant result, Sebastian Vettel secures top spot in the Drivers' Championship.
14 points behind my teammate.
Out on the track today.
Okay.
But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, there was a lot of incredible
it has to be
driving out
me
there today, Crofty, but if I had to pick someone, it's got to be Sergio Perez. Fantastic driving.
It's time to check out the Constructors' standings.
From
Ferrari
18th to 7th.
take the lead at the top of the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport.
Okay.
But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Oh, it should have been me, man. Alright, so Driver Championship is pretty much as we finished. Being the first race. Constructors Championship, Ferrari leading by 36 points. Renault in second with 27 points, 9 points behind Ferrari. Racing Point are in third with 18 points, all thanks to Lucas Weber. Lewis Hamilton retired from the race, so they got 18 points, 18 points behind Ferrari. There's Toro Rosso, Haas, Red Bull, Williams, Mercedes, McLaren, and Alfa Romeo.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
Foot to the floor, the power unit can take it. Yep, that's what we need to improve right now.
A close finish after a tense battle with your old F2 rival. He's putting up quite a fight, isn't he?
I'd expect nothing less from a driver of his skill and commitment. Yeah, let's go down. Alright, Nolan, later, man.
Were you surprised to see Lukas moving teams?
No, he deserves to be with a team that will give him as much support as I get from mine. Yeah, there we go. Good stream, thank you very much. See you tomorrow's stream. Yeah.
Like he bested you.
Thanks. I just couldn't keep up his power unit. No, his car was performing better today. There was nothing I could do. What? Oh, my days decreased.
Well, that's everything.
Whatever. I was trying to be nice, but Ferrari took it completely out of context. There was actually really nothing I could do, though, to be honest. He started at the front, I started in the midfield, and was on a different tyre. Teammate won. That's a bit annoying. $2,400 resource points.
Excellent result today. Finishes like that will look good on your contract reviews. On to the next one.
Do I really want to do this? Checkpoint, British Grand Prix, or Pursuit in Canada? Alright. Let's do checkpoint. I think Butler's here as well, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure I saw that. That was the end of the race. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links are free as usual in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell, just so you can keep up to date with my latest content. So I think this is the one where I have to overtake cars. No, this is the checkpoint where I have to go distance. Okay. Time limit is 32 seconds, 8.55 kilometers. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, what was that? No, it's just something else. Oh, the turn is terrible. that turning was just not good at all, man. Seems to get 8.55 in order to beat Daniel Kvyat. Not Daniel Kvyat, Devon Butler, sorry. Devon Butler's time or distance. Slight lift off. Need to be careful not to get any more. This car sounds pretty nice, I must admit. Don't like the turning very much. There we go, much better. Got through there. Where's the next checkpoint? It's 8.55 I need to get. I just did it. I think I just did it. Yeah, I knew I passed, but I really do like the helmet colour. The blue in it, it's pretty cool. 8.57. And Butler's was 8.55, so I was just able to do it. If I did it again, I'll probably be able to get into the 9s. Okay, Bahrain. That's the end of this live stream. Thank you very much for watching. If you all have a great day, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Really, really appreciate it. See you all tomorrow for my FIFA 20 manager career, Road to Glory series with Real Madrid. Latest.